Hi, it's the desert siren. How are you guys? Sorry, it's hot. I'm being chubby and premenopausal. It's not help. Let me tell you. So, I hope this isn't making too much noise. I'm gonna shut my door, which is gonna make it worse in here. So, I'm gonna puddle. But it's because everyone's asleep. I'm flaming. I am flaming. Filming this late. So, I wanted to do a video on corn. Because it seems like I don't hear a whole lot about it. And it is, I think it should be a staple in every witch's cabinet. So, it's going to show you a few examples, show you some things, especially with Lamas or Lunaso, however you want to say it, coming up on us. Might want to incorporate it in your ritual, altars, whatever you might want to do. So, okay. First thing, corn. You got your, where's my label? Corn husks. These can be used multiple ways. First, of course, we all know the corn dollies. My oldest daughter made this a long time ago in high school. And she's painted and everything and with beads, so she doesn't go in as an offering thing. She's more of like mementos. But here, a whole bunch. Dry. Okay? If you want to work with them, make dolls out of them or whatever, you have to soak them in water. That's how they become pliable, I guess you could say. But these are also really good if you were to get like a Sharpie or whatnot. You can write your petitions in this, and this can get thrown in your ritual fire. Another thing you could do, you can use the corn husks in lieu of a mojo bag, a sachet, especially if you want to put it as an offering in your ritual fire or your cauldron or whatever. Now, of course, like I said, you'd want to wet them because, see, they just break. But once they're pliable and whatnot, you just put your ingredients inside, fold them up, make a little baggie. It wouldn't be that crunchy because they're gonna be wet, okay? So don't get all like weird. So it's gonna make a weird little thing, especially if you're putting herbs and stuff. And then you just get a string, tie it around, and you have all your herbs and whatnot inside. You can throw that into your fire, or if you want to hang it up somewhere, if you're using it for protection or happiness. Like I said, you can write your petitions on it, fold it up, light your fire, light your candles, whatever. But corn husks. You could also do it, show you a couple of things. If there's a lot of people out there who have really bad allergies or can't handle smoke or whatever, and you want to smudge your home, you can, there's tons of recipes on here for cleansing waters, blessing waters, whatnot. Mine's real simple. just less spring water. Throw in some Florida water. You guys have seen this everywhere, I'm sure. I get these at the dollar store. They're like $2. So I don't know if everyone's dollar store carries it or whatnot. But put in a bucket little corn husks, because corn's a very protective food. It's not an herb, it's not a spice. Vegetable. It's very, very protective. Good and protective magic. So you can always dip that in your water. You splash, even if you're doing yourself. Your statues, altars, deities, if you want to cleanse them or whatever. You could also do the same thing. Put these away. If you buy your dried corn, same thing. You can dip that in the water. Cleanse your body. Then you can smell all good. Be all blessed. Woo! Cleanse the people on YouTube. You know, I mean, if you don't mind little spritzes of water and whatnot. And then plus, you have this for beautiful decoration. You can also, for those of you who are very crafty, you can make this into a deity. You know, this could be your body, skirt. All she needs is a head and some arms. Or if you get it more fresh, more pliable, you can actually bring these down. Make those the arms, whatever, the hair. And you can put the head up here on top. But I don't want to break my thing because I use this for that. Okay. So there's that. Another thing you could do, these I always do as offerings to the ancestors. These are corn kernels. I like to get blue because it's my thing. Where am I? Okay. Blue corn. But these are like more of a specialty item. So they're a little pricier. But you don't need that. You know, if you have popped popcorn, you know, if you do like the popcorn kernels in a little popcorn machine, you can use those. So these, like I said, I use these as offerings on my ancestor altar, and also if I'm gonna go anywhere and harvest and I don't have any offering stones with me. I mean, they're little, you know, you can just grab a few, throw them in your pocket, purse, backpack, whatever you're taking with you, and just give an offering of corn. Or maize, however you want to say it. It's different for everybody. And if you were to do a ritual outside and you want to do a ritual circle, you could also do your circle out of the corn kernels. The animals will thank you. The birds, they'll be so excited. You don't have to worry about cleanup, and it's okay for the earth. You can also do that with cornmeal. Again, I get blue cornmeal because it's my thing. This is a really good. Also, you can do your ritual circle with this. You can. I lost my train of thought. Put it, like I said, protection magic. I like to mix this with my eggshells and sea salt and other protective herbs to do my protective salt, protective house blessing entourage of goodness. That's what's in this. This is what I put along my doorways, my windowsills, along my property. And then this is a salad dressing thing from the store that I just repurposed. And it's really cool. It has a little spout. So you can just... You don't need a spoon, anything. But that's what I love my blue cornmeal for. Now, you don't have, again, you don't have to have blue. You can always have... This is yellow. It looks white, but it's yellow. This here is mixed with sage and sea salt. This was actually a gift to me by one of my sisters who has passed, and that's why I don't know. That's why I won't use it, because this was the last thing I got from her via a full moon ritual. But you can even bless yourself, you know, put a little, bless your insides, whatnot. So, you know, in a box of cornmeal, come on, y'all. It's cheap. It's cheap. You'll be all right. You'll be all right. The other thing is corn silk. Okay. Now, I was very confused. Oh, God. I'm sorry, I opened it and like y'all know if you boil your corn on the cob and that smell that goes throughout the house of corn. Now I'm getting hungry. Again, lost my train. I don't know where. I don't know. I tend to browse a lot online, and I click here and I click there and I click everywhere. But someone was selling this, and it was all brown. Now I understand. Let's see the. I have a very little bit of brown there. That is the corn silk that sticks out from the cob. But all the rest that I harvest stays light color. So this person was selling corn silk for more than what it should be, y'all. Just go buy you some corn. Don't be fooled. I've seen people sell things around like, really? Come on, you guys. We're solitary witches. Don't be had by buying stuff that you can get yourself from the stove. Now, I've never tried it dried, but when it's fresh, and if I want to use it fresh, I'll stick it in a bag and just keep it in the fridge for a few days, but not too long. To make a tea out of it, I am no way a doctor or a healer or anything. Please do your own research and consult with your physician. There's my whole thing. Okay, but it's really good for stomach issues, kidneys, ulcers, anything down there. Just make it into a tea. I don't know why my phone just flashed. Did it flash for you guys? Or was it this? Something flashed. Anyway, it doesn't taste bad. You know, it's not where you're going to be like, hey, I would like some corn silk tea today. It's not that status, you know, but it's not gross. So that's really good. I get really excited. Also, when you make poppets, especially protective poppets or anything really, you could use this as filler for your poppet. So there's lots of things. And again, you can put it in mojo bags, sachets, whatever you're going to do. And it feels neat. You know, and it is kind of a nuisance to harvest, you know, because we all know, okay, when you buy corn on the cob, you start peeling back, you know, and like I said, I utilize both the husks and the silks. So, you know, normally the majority of the silk will come off, but it sticks to your hands. It sticks everywhere. It's a messy business being a witch, but you get it. But yeah, so it's really good. It's really good for you. And then, of course, let's not forget, you got yourself some fresh corn, guys. They're nom, yummy, hello, healthy, good for you. If you don't have teeth or whatever, well, make it into mush. Get you some, what's that? Make you some cream of corn. Is that what it is? Creamed corn. I'm thinking cream of mushroom. Creamed corn. Tons of folklore that goes along with corn on the cob. Even how, if you're gonna grow it, how to plant it, and then you plant it with squash and beans. It's called the Three Sisters. You'll have to Google that up because I'll probably mess up the story or whatever. But it talks about how to plant them together and how they work together as a unit to help each other grow, as far as support and fertilization and whatnot. So it's really interesting. So if you don't know that story, you should. And it's also really neat to incorporate into your ritual, to have some pieces of corn, some beans, some pieces of squash to represent that folk. It's a Native American folklore of the Three Sisters. So yeah, that's really it. It's kind of a short video, but I just figured, with the Sabbath coming up, Sabbath, whatever, a lot of people utilize corn into the lamas, lunasa, whatever, corn dollies, and I've never heard too much about, other than decoration, how is everyone using it, or does everyone use it? If you use it, how do you use it that I don't? Tell me, inform me. So, but yeah, I just wanted to let everyone know that, there's so much of the corn that is very magical and can be used in our everyday practice. So why don't you go ahead, give it a shot, try some for this, holiday coming up, and tell me what you think. There's tons of tutorials on YouTube, and I think that's where I learned how to make my corn dollies. But and everyone has, I've noticed, everyone has little different twerks or ways to do it, but just find one that radiates with you. But yeah, let me know how you use it. Let me know if you have used it, or if you have any recipes. And that's it. I just wanted to make a video and say hi, and I'll probably do a couple more videos, but I won't release them yet. I feel like a recording star. It's not gonna be released yet till later. I want to do a live just to chit chat with you guys. So if you guys have a specific day and time to do that, I will do so. I worked one day at my new job, but like I said, I want to keep all that for the live where we can just talk. And I have some crafty things that I have made, some DIYs that I want to show you guys, that I can just like verbally talk about how to do them. And I gotta clean out my herbs. I feel it's that time, and I'm gonna have you guys with me. I'm gonna do a little bit at a time. So yeah, so I have some things up my sleeve to do, show you guys. But for now, that's really all I wanted to talk about, because I just don't hear about corn. Doesn't sound very magical and whatnot, but corn. Got corn? Okay, I'll shut up. Love you guys. I'll see you soon.